Hopefully you can see me, but I need to clean my room. My room is a mess and I haven't cleaned it in like a month because I've been in my film program. Next video will hopefully be my short film or bloopers from it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make another account for short films or if I'm gonna keep it on this account. I might make a new account, but either way, TikTok here, Instagram here, Pinterest. I mean, cleaning. I gotta do that. So room overview, right? We've got the desk. It could be worse. Also, the flowers are from tonight because my showing was tonight. I'm actually quite proud of myself. Not to like toot my own horn. Okay, so flowers and more flowers. That bouquet. These bouquets are beautiful. What the heck? My movie collection, it should only grow more. Right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but here's the thing. Table, messy. Bookshelf, this is where I put my stuff when I get ready. And my freaking, and there's my rings and my bracelet, and that's what this looks like every day at the end of the day. And then my keys, and then usually my wallet is in my pocket too. And then it's right there, right? Quarters and pennies and dimes and nickels. And then that Funko Pop is not supposed to be there, frankly. Hello. And then, my bad. This is my hard drive with all the short films on it. So cute. My computer, which I was watching it on. My pajama shirt and the shirt I almost wore today. And my sketchbook. It has like a whole bunch of stuff in it. College stuff too. This stuff is stuff we used for a set on one of my short films. Shoes. Not all of those are supposed to be there. It didn't used to be that piled up. I'm not gonna show you, but I also need to do a load of laundry. But let's get cleaning. I'm also gonna move my bouquets because I don't want them on the bookshelf and I don't want them on my desk and I don't want my bookshelf to be that dirty anymore. And like, yeah. Alrighty. So I'm gonna move this. I'll move it somewhere else. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna move it, but I'm basically moving this over so that I can put my bouquet of flowers over here. I have to get my chair to do that. I shouldn't be throwing stuff. It's 10 p.m., but hold on. Chair time. Yes. Okay, so I got my bouquet down, right? Now, we're gonna move things to be around it. Does that look stupid? Should I put both bouquets over there? I feel like both bouquets will look dumb. Like, what should I put over there? Hold on, brainstorm. Okay, I know you can see it from far away, but like I have the bouquet now and I have a lamp. The lamp doesn't plug in. It's just for show. It does work, but there's not a plug over here. So it's just there to look pretty, which is fine because I mean, it's probably like gonna stay there until those flowers go bad and hopefully they last as long as I can get them to last. But now time for my desk. So the stuff on my desk had been piling up for the last month, mainly because I was gone 5 days a week for 12 hours a day for 5 freaking weeks, but it was completely worth it. Okay, so as you can see, I have my flower bouquet up on the shelf with the movies. Now time to tackle that. So the film program that I signed up for was Wonderworks, and I figured out about it through some research I did on my own. Honestly, I hadn't seen anything about it before, but I realized near the end of my junior year that I was pretty interested in going into film. So I did my own research and I found the program and I applied and I got accepted in. So this is what I did all summer. It's crazy how after all of that cleaning, there's stuff on my desk again. And the reasoning for that is... Anybody tell me? No? When you clean out other stuff, you gotta put it somewhere in order to put it away. And man, oh man, there was a lot of crap in my bag. There's a snake in my boot. That's how I felt just now. Okay, but look at my shelves. So clean, so clean, so clean. So clean, so cutesy too. This crap. And then my bed probably won't be too bad to tackle. That I still think is cute. Am I right? Am I right? So I gotta do that. So obviously school is starting back up in a couple of weeks, and my summer has been insane. I've been so busy with work and school, but hopefully senior year will be more chill than junior year, and I will actually be able to post more. I know I said that last year, but I underestimated how hard junior year would be. I'm like scared because one wrong movement and that will fall. My phone is plugged in with the tripod on top of a book, so, and on my bed, because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to plug my camera into my computer. I am going to download the photos from today, because at the premiere, obviously, we took a whole bunch of pictures. The audio on this clip might be really bad, so I'm really sorry about that. But I just want to say thank you to, not that they are going to see this, but I do want to say thank you to the professor at the program and all the TAs and all of the people there. The experience was so fun. It was so fun. I would honestly recommend it to anybody who's interested in going into film, or honestly even people who aren't interested. If you just think it would be fun to be a part of making short films in the summer. But I had a great time. The first, we did lectures first, and then we went into pre-production, and then production, and then post-production. So we got our scripts ready, and then we started shooting, and then we did editing and everything, and then we had our showing at the end. It was so cool. It was so cool. I've never done anything like that before, and man, oh man, would I love to do it again. Yes. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy the last 3 weeks of my summer. I'm so busy. I've got work. I've got 2 trips. This whole summer I've had to plan things weeks in advance to hang out with people, so I've got no free days anymore. But everybody else, enjoy your summer. Have a great time. Thanks for watching. And maybe I'll see you soon.